Hi guys, I'm here today to bring you a little bit of a bronzy look on your eyes. And the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to start with my MAC Painterly pot. This is a base pot. The color is Painterly. And I don't know if you can see that there. And I'm going to be using the Max Coverage Concealer Brush. So also, when I would put on this base, I would put it on both eyes and either walk away and go do something else, finish getting dressed, do my hair. It takes a few minutes for it to dry, and if you go right in and put something over the top of it, it really is going to grab whatever color you're putting on there. So for time purposes today, because I can't just walk away from you and go get dressed, and I'm already dressed. Actually, the other day, I did a video and you all probably think that I'm a total slouch because I didn't do my hair and I didn't get dressed. I actually do get dressed. So anyway, I'm going in today. This is my Sonia Kashuk palette. I hope you can see that. Okay, so I really am concentrating here with this lighter shade, the lightest shade, just right in the corner now that I have swept it all the way over my entire lid. And then I'm going to kind of take the corner of my brush, which by the way, this brush is, it says it's a contour shadow brush from Bare Essentials. I wouldn't contour with this, so I don't know why they feel like that. But anyway, I'm going to use it here, just kind of the edge of my brush, and putting that right there up under my brow bone. This is a brush from Japanesque. It's a big fluffy brush. Actually, I'm going to go into my Lorac Tantalizer palette. This is a palette I just picked up on my way out of Ulta one day. And you can see it has the bronzer and the highlight in there. I do use this one for my contour. I am actually going to use it for kind of my blending color and my crease today. And a little bit of this highlighter on the upper part of my eye too. So I'm going to go in here with just a little bit of that and tap it off. And then I have taken 2 pieces of toilet paper that are still attached. You'll see that. I folded it in half right on the natural crease. You could also do this with a Kleenex, as long as it's not a lotion Kleenex that doesn't have any oil in it, because you don't want to be adding oil to the underside of your eye. This actually will help pick up any excess oil that's underneath here while it's sitting there. So I'm going to place that right under my eye. I am looking to make a line up towards my eyebrow that's going to attach to the bottom part of my lid. So a lot of people have a hard time with where to place like their winged liner, and I think when you're kind of drawing from the top of your lid and trying to create a line, you're drawing out into an abyss of an eye and not really sure where to go. So this is a really good way to kind of make sure that you have a good line. Stopping about right here, about a quarter to a third of the way into my eye. I do want to keep all of that really light and bring that out. And just really kind of build this up, bring it up. So I'm bringing that down, making sure to sweep that up, and you'll see, you can kind of blend anywhere that you see it. I do want it to come up, but you can see that line. I like that, it keeps it clean. So the next thing I'm going to do is go back into my Sonia Kashuk palette and go for this shade right here. It's a warmer brown, probably the warmest brown that's on here. Get a little bit of that, get back with my tissue, place that right there where it was, and this time I am just going in the crease. Bringing it down just a little bit over here. Being careful to leave a lot of this on the lid still light. That's really going to help open up your eyes. We'll go back in. Oh, and that brush that I was using, guys, this is from the Naked 2 palette from Urban Decay, and I'm just using the fluffier side. I am going to go in now with this side. It's kind of a flatter. And then I'm going to go in with what looks to be the darkest shade on here. It's pretty neutral. I think that one's pretty neutral. This darker one here, and just get a little bit, tap it off on the side, put my tissue back, and I am just going to work in the corner. Now when I'm doing that, I really don't want it to go up into my crease too much. Just working right on that corner right there. I'm going to go back to my Japanesque brush there and just blend that out just the tiniest bit. The next brush I'm going to take is one from e.l.f. Cosmetics. It's a really stiff blending brush, or not a blending brush, like a smudging brush. Okay, I hope you can see that there. Smudging brush. It's either e.l.f. or Sonia Kashuk. Sorry. Someone has it, correct me. So I'm going to go in with the darker shade again, really tap off my brush, and I'm just coming here under the eye and going to sweep that down there. I am not going above anymore. I'm done up there. So the great thing about using a guide, you've seen a lot of people, I'm sure, use tape or something. I can't make that work, you guys. I don't know if my under eye area is getting too wrinkly. Plus, if someone walks in the bathroom, you can set down a tissue really fast. You got tape on your face, you look like an idiot. The next thing we're going to do is go back in with this Lorac Tantalizer, and I'm going to grab some of the highlighter just on my pinky here, so I have a little bit there, and I'm just going to place that right under my brow bone, and then use another finger to kind of blend it out. I'll take a little bit more and just the tiniest bit right on the inner corner of my eye. This is Precision Longwear Liner from Tarte, Lights Camera Lashes. And when you're doing this guide, you have a guide there for your liner that you don't even have to think about. So you're not going out into the abyss of your face and just trying to wing it. Anyway, so I'm going to start right here. Draw just the tiniest line. I do tilt my head when I do this because I feel like it makes a difference. It's like opening your mouth when you do your mascara. I'm going to go in and just tight line my lashes. This is going to help make them look a little bit longer. Oh, go in under here. And you're just really making sure you're pushing it in between your lashes. That's all you're doing. I'm not trying to make a really big line at this point. I do actually fill this corner. Can you see that? I don't do the whole upper waterline, but I do fill in this corner just because I feel like it leaves some negative space when you don't fill it in. I'm going to push a little bit onto my hand and bring that line in. I'm working on the inner area here. Don't do this. You should treat your eyes like silk. This is probably the entire reason that the tape doesn't work for me, because I pull on my eyes. Oh, eyeliner. Oh, here I am. Eyeliner is so stressful. I feel even a little sweaty after that. Oh. I'm going to go in with the Lights Camera Lashes from Tarte 4-in-1 mascara. I love this stuff. So I'm going to go back in with my Sonia Kashuk palette here, and this is a brush I have from Ofra. So I'm going in with the cooler shade for me down here. So I'm going to go in here, and the first thing I'm going to do is kind of draw the line where I want that to connect, and then move straight up, filling in those brows. Really light little strokes. I like those to go up straight. Okay, so the next I'm going to go in here. You guys, I really love this stuff. This is Brow Drama from Maybelline, and this is in deep brown. So I do use a little bit of a darker in this when I go over the shadow that I've already used. Okay, here's what I don't like. This brush. Do you see this brush? Oh my gosh, I hope you see it. What is that? Why is it a ball? I don't like it. What I do is I take out the little wand that's in there and I use my brush and I just dab a little bit of that, pick up a little bit of that product that's on there. Again, there's so many more expensive things that you could be picking up and they're wonderful. There actually are some really good quality products out there nowadays. Makeup has come a long way. So I'm going to get a little bit of that. Go in once again. I'm kind of starting with my line, but not right in the front. I'm starting that line a little bit back, pulling it back, and just kind of pulling that through, and then I'll use a little bit of the excess to bring that through the front of my brows. Pulling that through, making sure it's all blended. That's it. I'm all done. I'm going to apply some lipstick and liner. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Make sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe, share. Go follow me on Instagram at BlushU. You can find me on Facebook, facebook.com/BlushUinc. And on Twitter now. I started a new Twitter account. I really don't understand Twitter, and I may not have a lot on there ever, but I think that's at BlushUinc too. Anyway, go find me. Thanks, guys. Have a good day.